Hi guys. Oops. Let me fix my lighting. Hi. Hope y'all are well. That's better. Okay, make sure the lighting's right. Hello. Just waiting on some people to jump in. And let me get some. Hi. Please drop your sign. I don't want to burn too much because, all right. Smells so good. Yeah. This burns really well. Okay, so clearing the space. Okay, I hope you guys are doing well. Let me know. I'm doing 2 for 20 tonight. You guys, it's been a while. This is for people that, want to just get a quick question answered. I am taking orders, and basically you're going to place your orders. Hey, Ray, how are you, baby? You're going to place your orders through my website. I'm going to put the information in. I was waiting to get it up on my phone because my keyboard sticks. So bear with me. I'm going to put the information in for you guys for payments. You can pay me via the website. You have credit card fields where you can type your credit card or debit card in, or you can pay me through PayPal, okay? So give me a second. Please put your sign in the chat. How has the new moon been? How has the new moon been for you guys? Like, how do you feel? Has it brought in some weird emotions? You feel good? Sag in the house. All right, so I'm putting my website, and you basically just go, if you guys already know, you already know, but for the people that don't, you go to my website, you select book a reading, okay? You select book a reading, and you choose either 1 or 2 questions, okay? Thank you for liking the chat, I appreciate that. Oh shoot, I spelled that wrong. Hold on. Sag in the house. Oh, y'all can hear me? Oh no, I did it right. Okay. Okay. Hopefully one of my moderators will jump in. All right, so you guys know I like to start with a collective. Are you guys ready for the collective read? Let's get started with the collective reading for you guys. So I pinned it up there for you guys. To order a reading, please visit www.magnificenttarot.com. You ready? Yes. So we're talking about lesson here. Hierophant in reverse, 7 of Pentacles, and the 9 of Swords. Okay. Very heavy energy. Very heavy energy. Let me take these off because these won't stay down. All right. Very heavy energy. Collective. So we have in the past, I'm seeing a message about values, okay, the beliefs. You went through a lesson about values, beliefs, morals. Why do you believe the things you do? These don't have to be about like religious or spiritual beliefs. These could just be constructs we create within ourselves, right? What we believe to be true about relationships, about ourselves. I feel like in the past year, you went through a very difficult lesson. That it was a struggle for you to get through it, but you did. Because I see you, I see clarity about something. It could be about a relationship you've been in, or why you've attracted certain relationships towards yourself. Okay. I'm feeling with the Hierophant, it's very unconventional. You're taking an unconventional approach, or you did in the past. You were forced to go outside of your comfort zone, to go against the grain. I'm also seeing something being revealed to you spiritually, so that you can break rigidness, narrow-mindedness, so you can kind of come out of a certain way of thinking. And again, this could just be about yourself, the way you think about yourself, the beliefs you have about your capabilities, about your worthiness and deservingness. Yeah, Ace of Sword. I'm sorry, Ace of Cups, reverse. Yeah, is it? No, the whole deck's not reverse. Um, so you were being taught self-love. You may have gone through a very difficult relationship. It was a spiritual relationship because this was a spiritual lesson for you, to teach you about loving thyself, to teach you about honoring, and so you can set up new values. Because this is Taurus energy, so this is second house energy. This is about values, beliefs. What do you see of value, or how do you value yourself, and how do other people value you? Give me a card for the moon. So there's some sort of illumination here about wounds, childhood trauma that has created some sort of conditioning, that caused you to have these beliefs, mindsets. So what would that look like? Some of you guys may feel unworthy, or some of you guys may attract abusive partners, very controlling people that disempower you, maybe narcissistic people. Why? Because there may have been some sort of wound that was created in a past life, maybe in your childhood, that needed to be addressed. So you created some sort of conditioning or belief, or set of values that weren't serving you, and they were being reflected back through your relationships. Okay. And spiritually, Spirit was trying to bring you in alignment to a new set of values for yourself. Because I see you wanting to break free of feeling controlled, feeling dominated rather, being dominated by your partner, or feeling disempowered in some way. The moon comes in with the clarity. Yeah, see? We have parasitic symbiotic, attracting people that would take from you, people that depleted you of your energy. There was no equal give and take with empathy. So thank you, Ray. Book one question. Okay, I'll put you on the list, Ray. Thank you. Let me see if any of my moderators are available. So that's what I mean by values. How do you see yourself, and why do you see yourself that way, right? What caused you to believe that you may have, you deserve to be treated less than? You may not actively see it this way, subconsciously this is the belief system, because this is why you're attracting these partners. There's a lack of self-love, there's wounding, there's heartbreak. Right. Wow, reconciliation and renew an adventure and forget. Okay. For some of you guys, this is about forgiving the past, forgiving who caused those wounds within you. Again, I do see a significant relationship here. I absolutely do. A spiritual awakening is taking place for you, but it took you to go through something very challenging, because remember, the Hierophant is a 5. I got it, Ray. Thank you. And 5s represent challenges, right? Challenges that will induce change in your life. The Hierophant talks about higher wisdom, higher learning, ascension, essentially. And it comes in when lessons are being taught, right? To us who are the neophytes or the querents. The Fool essentially is the one that walks through the journey of the Tarot, right? It starts off as the Fool, and then through the journey, the last card or the last trump card would be the world card. That would be the ending of the journey. Here, you're starting to realize something about a relationship or relationships that you're attracting. For some of you guys, this is one significant relationship. It could have been someone you were married to, or it could just be a long-term experience. You're getting clarity about it and you're being asked to forgive it. Now, what this is tying into is a reconciliation, a renewing and starting a new journey, a new adventure. As you can see here on this card, sorry for the glare, that's new cycle, right? Because that's what the Fool does. It starts the cycle, it goes through the daily practical things, it goes through the different experiences until it ends the cycle and starts a new one, which would be spiritual graduation. Here, what I see is a lot of reflecting again on wounds, heartbreak. But what I see here in the subconscious energy is the reflecting or the inner work that you're doing is helping you to release and to purge this energy of the Three of Swords. That's why it's reversed. So it's a very good energy. I see you looking back at the past. I see you looking at the seeds that were planted, the experiences, the people you interacted with, how different choices played out for you. And this was spiritually led, guided for you. What's the Seven of Pentacles, please? Yeah. So you're being guided to a more mutual symbiotic relationship. Remember, we started off with parasitic in the past energy. Currently, you're being molded or, these new set of values that you're learning, and this healing that's taking place with this Three of Swords being reversed is helping you to attract more mutual symbiotic relationships that are not one-sided, relationships that are in alignment to who you are, attracting partners that have the same feelings, ideals, values, and goals, shared life goals as you. So this is really good. Give me a card for the Three of Swords, please. So you were in a very significant relationship where you got your heart broken. Essentially, you suffered a lot through this relationship because your partner was mirroring back a lot of the wounds that you have not dealt with or you're still dealing with. And yeah, we have a strong soul bond here. So we have the telepathy card, and there's a strong empathetic and telepathic soul bond between you and your person. I always look at this card as a strong connection to the spirit world or your spiritual team communicating through some synchronicities and symbolism. And also there's a strong connection to someone that you do have a mutual symbiotic relationship with. It feels like someone you've been already, you invested in, someone you've put time and effort in, or for some of you guys, if you have already released a partner that you put time and effort in and it ended up in heartbreak, I see you attracting somebody new into your life, but it is someone you shared a connection with possibly in the past life. Give me a card for telepathy. It says there's too much distance to maintain this connection. That's why there's telepathy. If you have separated from someone and you went through a very difficult situation or breakup with them, you feel this person, on a deep spiritual level, but there's distance between you guys because, again, you're still going through this period of reflection. Okay, or your person is. I feel both of you are, because it says both partners on this card here. Both of you guys are going through this lesson together. Both of you guys are getting a new set of values and beliefs based on the interaction. So let's say you attracted a partner, you poured all your love into this person, right? All your love into this person, and they broke your heart throughout the process. And you had to learn how to, that love you were pouring out externally, you had to learn to pour that love back into yourself, because this person wasn't giving you the same. They weren't reciprocating. Okay, they were taking and depleting you. So essentially, you had to pour that love back into yourself. You went through very harsh lessons to see, well, why did I attract this person in the first place? Why is this person in my life? Why am I being treated this way? It caused you to look at yourself in a very intimate way to see what patterns of codependency and what woundings do I have that allow me to attract or allow me or cause me to allow poor treatment. Um, that illumination, the fact that, you needed to stand up for yourself, the fact that you needed to set healthy boundaries, the fact that you need to love yourself has put you in a place of deep introspection, and which is very good because that is where all the healing takes place when you do the inner work. And in your introspection, you're looking back at your past and you're connecting the dots to, okay, I see, and I can't make this up because look what came out. Reflect. You see what I'm saying? You did a lot of reflecting, or you're doing it now. We attract soulmates based on the lessons we need for growth, right? So you're realizing that in the midst of all the pain and the confusion of the connection, there has been so much growth within yourself because you have detached from, like I said, a set of beliefs that didn't serve you anymore, a belief that you were unworthy, a belief that you weren't good enough, a belief that you weren't lovable, or a belief that, you know, um, you only attracted men that cheat, or you only attracted abusive partners, or you could never be in a stable relationship. Whatever those beliefs were, there has been a transformation of that, because there is a truth coming to light about that. And as you're reflecting, your person is also in this place of introspection, because I do see it kind of feels like spiritually you were forced to kind of pull back your energy, especially if this person was taking and depleting you. Um, as you pull away and as you start to heal yourself, that person that you have this telepathic bond is feeling your energy change and transform. Thank you, Ty, for booking 2 questions. So far we have Ray and Ty. Thank you. Okay, do you let me know if you're following me so far? Because this is really important. Hey, baby. Hi, Diamond. So this is very important. So as you start to change and you start to metamorphosize and you start to love on yourself and you start to understand who you are as a person, it's a direct reflection, right? Because as within, so without, right? So as we think, as we feel, is what we attract. But part of that was to allow yourself to feel. A lot of times, what happens is we repress, and because we don't find a space or a safe space for emotional intimacy. Because again, we fear, how are we viewed? If I if I open up and I speak on the traumas, I speak on the fears, people are going to judge me. People are going to say, well, why do you feel that? Because they don't understand from the space you're coming from. So I feel you have created space for yourself to grow, because I feel like at some point in your journey you weren't growing, because this is what this is representing. Because he tills his land, he's the gardener, he puts in the work, and I feel like at some point there was that stagnation, there was a lack of growth, and as you are taking accountability for your life, right, as you take control back of your own life, you are realizing, okay, I'm not grown because I haven't really addressed the parts of me that need healing, right? And as you acknowledge the parts of you that needs healing, you start to see that certain values have to go, certain beliefs have to go, certain conditioning has to go. You start to metamorphosize. This is why the 7 is here, because this is an awakening of your, coming into yourself, because this card is about waiting. Okay, this energy. On the surface level, there is a waiting of time, the right time or timing for some sort of communication or for someone to get it. And I'm already seeing, as you are reflecting, your person is, your counterpart is reflecting. As you ascend, he may not be ascending at the same pace as you. Okay, please understand that. But as you ascend, he ascends. Okay. Clarify this Knight of Swords. Dreams. Important dream messages are being given. And I feel like you are, because the Knight of Swords is a swords card. It's mental. It's very mercurial. Clarity comes in about releasing. Again, we're starting with values. We're starting with the card talking about liberation. Hierophant, it talks about rulership, talks about dogmas, it talks about rigidness, rigid structures, constructs. It's about hierarchy, and it also represents beliefs, right? Spirituality, but also beliefs. And what I'm seeing here, these two cards here are correlating with each other, because I see here this card represents happiness, celebration, but it also represents beliefs and values as well, specifically surrounding relationships. Here I have a non-committal energy. A lot of times we don't realize that we are non-committal when we essentially start relationships, when there's a lot of wounding. What does that mean, non-committal energy? Trust issues, not being open. Like that's why I said there's a very rigid, narrow-minded type of energy here, thinking one way, acting in a certain way, not wanting to adapt, not wanting to see it from other people's perspectives, or only looking at something through the lenses of pain and trauma, past situations. So it looks like trust issues. It looks like closing off your heart. It looks like being very combative, or dealing with people or attracting people that are like this. When you're non-committal, you attract non-committal people. When you're emotionally detached, you attract emotionally detached people. Those are the beliefs and values that I'm talking about. I'm talking about what made you this way, what type of experiences you've been through that made you to believe certain things, that made you act a certain way in relationship. Here I see you liberating yourself from that narrow-mindedness, because this represents 4 walls as well. This represents structure. It's like being boxed in. But there's a liberation from anything that makes you unhappy, false structures, false foundations, false relationships, one-sided relationships, marriages that are unfulfilling, or just an unfulfilling lifestyle. I see a cutting off of something. So if this is related to another person that you're dealing with, this person may be getting a divorce or releasing a relationship. This could be you as well. Lessons of Uranus. Yeah, it comes here. Detachment. Right here. It says radical attraction and sexual pull come with inconsistencies and detachment. A theme of freedom or commitment. Remember when I said I felt some very non-committal energy? Well, this is what's coming through strongly, attracting non-committal energies, because there was, again, this need for you to evaluate or reflect, do a self-appraisal on yourself, on why do I feel unfulfilled? Why am I in unfulfilling relationships? Why am I attracting partners that are unfulfilling? there's a lot of energy here of a transformative process, which is very beautiful, because what it's doing is allowing you to really heal the parts of you that really need to be healed, the parts of you that have been repressed for so long. They're being, you're releasing a lot. And as you release and detach, it says here on this card, the best expectations are to have none. The best expectation. It says expectations are no, okay, let me read it right. No expectations are the best expectations to have. Okay, not fixated on one particular outcome, not fixated on things having to be a certain way. I feel like there has been a new belief system instilled in you about relationships. Yeah. And that's why I said there's a space being created for you so that you can gain clarity, sacred space, and so that you can complete this cycle successfully. And I talked about the fool going through the journey, and part of this journey was to heal him, right? So he could have the best experience possible. I see you guys being honest with yourself about what you truly want. But part of that being honest with yourself was being honest and accepting of the shadow parts, of the parts that were a little broken, of the parts that were not aligned to your highest truth. Because if your highest truth is, I want to be in a stable, happy relationship, then you have to be a vibrational match to that. You have to be happy and stable within self. And a lot of times we don't understand the correlation between that. We don't understand that how our inner world affects our outer world. We don't get it because we're disconnected from that. But you've been brought a soulmate that kind of reflected so much back to you that you were forced into healing. I do see that the potential here after this completion of the cycle is reconciliation for whoever this is resonating for. Because you have found worth, you have understood that part of this lesson required you to put in the work to really work on yourself, to really face yourself and your inner demons and your fears, to liberate yourself from this pattern and these beliefs and these set of values or ideals. Okay, because it could be ideals that you have created that don't serve you anymore. They don't fulfill you. They don't bring you the type of fulfillment and joy and happiness that you deserve. So I see you cutting away. And Saturn is coming in here, a soul's desire to resolve limiting patterns of control. Hey, Angel, and dependency, many challenges that can bring benevolent long-term rewards. So yeah, this was definitely a very important lesson for you. And for someone, because I do feel that if this person had a set of values that weren't serving, I see that they're realizing that something is putting a mirror up to this person. It may not be you, it could be whoever they're dealing with, it could be circumstances in their lives that are allowing them to see the errors in their ways. They're allowing them to see how they're perpetuating certain cycles. We all are, as we interact with other people or intimately, in different ways, we are seeing how different cycles are being perpetuated because of the beliefs and values and ideals and ideas and structures that were conditioned within us from childhood. And a lot of this stems from wounds and traumas and unresolved emotions that we have been avoiding or resisting, okay, or we have not understood, okay? So there's a completion here. Let's pull from this deck for the collective read. And what does this completion bring in for the querent? Wow, a new perspective, new ideals, new beliefs, right? Very nice. Clarity, illumination. Seeing things from a different perspective. I like that. I love that. We have Lovers. It's reversed. This could represent a decision. I'm going to go ahead and throw a card on it. For some of you guys, this is about releasing what doesn't serve you. Clarify love in reverse. Yeah, the divine masculine. So for you guys that are dealing with a divine masculine, that he's releasing this energy here with the lack of harmony in relationship, releasing another partnership or connection that doesn't serve him anymore. And there is a illumination here that he needs to go towards the mutual symbiotic relationship, which is the one with you. See, he's letting go of the parasitic symbiotic relationship. And then look, he's going to go through a lesson. Like I said, a mirror is being put up to him where he's going to get betrayed in order for him to see. Okay, you can't keep perpetuating these values, these beliefs, these ideals you have. For example, oh, you know what? I'm not going to open up. I'm going to hurt. I'm going to leave before they can leave me, or I'm going to play mind games or manipulate them. So it's these values that are not serving this masculine that has kept them perpetuating these illusions and deception and manipulative energy, the devil energy. A lot of it is because of codependency. So we have here this masculine, a mirror is going to be put to them, up to them, so they can look at themselves, so they can see, okay, something has to give here. I keep experiencing betrayal. I keep experiencing parasitic symbiotic relationships. What am I doing wrong? They're going to get rejected in the worst way. Lessons of Mars, purely sexual attraction. They got to get out of that energy of ego and conflict and being driven by their lower chakras. And then I see Spirit bringing in an awakening in the heart chakra so they can let love in. With Pluto, a transformation so they can release manipulation and power and control. Ego-based thoughts. And Jupiter comes in to realign them so they can express new values, new beliefs. You see what the card says? Align, demonstrate, and express the values and beliefs you have learned about love. Be open to new ways. Isn't that what I've been talking about? Different sets of beliefs and values that don't serve. They're going to be, this is what I'm saying. A lot of us had to go through these difficult relationships so we can change those beliefs and values that make us feel unworthy or make us allow, poor treatment, less than par treatment from other people, that allow us to overgive and allow people to deplete us of our energy. Those things had to stop. And again, this is part of the spiritual mission, okay? Though no matter what it looks like on the external, just know that this is part of the plan and the lesson that this person has to go through. And this is why I said that when they do go through the lesson and they get realigned, they're going to come in asking for another chance. That's why I said that essentially this is going to lead to a reconciliation at their pace. At your pace too. Because you might think that you are in alignment and ready for a connection. You're not. This person's not ready. Okay, so when they do come back in, you are to take a chance. You are to trust in the divine plan that the divine has for this partnership. Okay, says a need for trust in the divine plan, regardless of the external. And it says you can't grow in your comfort zone. Stepping into the unknown is trusting the universe. Go for it. Okay, both are talking about trusting in the universe. So yes, whoever this is resonating with, you may have felt like, damn, why is my masculine not reaching out? Why is my masculine not reconciling? They will. They're going to get this lesson. You just focus on getting yours, okay? The best possible outcome is reconciliation. This person is going to, get exactly what they're reflecting out externally so that they can heal those parts of them that keeps perpetuating that toxic cycle, okay? And in turn, this was because of you being a catalyst and them being a catalyst to you to spark the need for change, the desire for it, right? That's what the Saturn energy does. It gets so intense that You desire the change now. You don't avoid it anymore. You desire change. Thank you, Ty. I got your payment. I'm open for readings. 1 question reads, 2 question reads. It's 2 for $20. Oh, shoot. I forgot to update the price on the website. I'll let you guys pay what you pay, but it is 2 for $20. I do have to update that on the website. I just remember. So people coming in is 2 for $20. So Ray, you could go ahead and put your question in. Let me just update the website for anybody else coming in for the 2 questions. I still have it as 15, but it needs to be 20. I apologize about that. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope that resonated. I need you guys to understand, and I always talk to myself when I make TV, when I have these rants. You got to be in alignment. You have to be in that vibration of what you desire. If you desire to have a fulfilling relationship, equal give and take, there needs to be an alignment within self first for it to be reflected externally. If it's not being reflected externally, there is something wrong. There's a lack of compatibility. There's a lack of intimacy on all levels, emotionally, physically for some, intelligent intimacy. There's recreational. I just watched the video. It was phenomenal. And this lady was phenomenal how she broke it down. Someone's needs are not being met in a relationship. What does that mean? If a need is not being met, that is why you got to reflect. Why is your need not being met? Because you're connecting based on wounds. You can't force compatibility. Some couples do need to work harder than others to keep compatibility in a relationship. But if there isn't any compatibility, you got to look at that. Okay, why? There has to be a level of compatibility. You guys have to have some sort of clarity on this thing about what you want. We both want in the relationship. How do you meet each other's needs? And if you don't, what do you need to change to meet each other's needs? Right? So I'm updating the price, and then Ray, I'll be right with you. Just give me a second, okay, boo? With me, my values and beliefs change surrounding relationships, because I did have, I was in this energy of feeling, of being non-committal and feeling inadequacy or feeling some sort of low self-worth. It was being manifested in a way where it only comes out when I feel rejected. It doesn't start off as low self-worth, but if there is a scenario where there's rejection, and that's when I start to spiral into that energy of, well, maybe it's something wrong with me. Maybe it's because I'm not this, and maybe it's because I'm not that. You know what I mean? I have to fix the banner. This is $20. My bad, people. This banner is not the right banner. I'm going to switch it out because I don't want to confuse anyone. But I do want y'all to know that the prices have been updated to 2 for $20 moving forward. Okay, unless I'm doing some sort of special for you guys. Okay, I appreciate your cooperation on that. I did it for a good 3 months. I think that was fair. So I'm going to put it back up. I don't do these often, but I'm going to keep, because I do give a lot. I do give a lot. So I'm just updating the banner because I don't want to confuse anyone, and I'll fix it later. Completely forgot about that part. So that's my bad. So if you already paid for 2 questions, it's okay. 1 second, Ray. I will be right with you. I'm sorry. All right, we'll use this image. Okie dokie. I think we're ready to go. I switched it out. Yeah. It says $10 on this image. It says tarot cards $10. Isn't that crazy? That's fine. The price is 20. Okay. All right, let's get back to the live. Sorry, my son's texting me. All right, Ray. All right, sorry about that. Ready for you now. Hi, Miss Taylor. Anything you need to know about? Okay. All right, you guys ready? Ray, this is gonna be your reading. I just had to update the price. So 2 for 20 for you, Ray. I mean, for everybody in the collective, not you specifically, Ray. 2 for 20. All right, let's get started. You just want to know, you said whatever you need to know. Thank y'all for joining me. Please like the chat. I appreciate y'all. Please like the chat. Ray, please connect me to Ray for our highest and holiest good. Ooh, Ray. Interesting spread, Ray. Very interesting. Ray, I see an ending, and I see you needing to move on from something that you're tied to emotion. You're tied to emotionally. I see you getting some sort of truth here. You're not avoiding this anymore. In the past, some truth came out. Clarify the 7 of Swords for me, for Ray. Yeah, truth came out. King of Swords. Did someone speak their truth, or did you have to cut somebody out because you haven't seen this person for who they are? I have air sign possibly. Doesn't have to be. Whoa, false start. Yeah. There's a rejection here in the future potential for you. I don't know if this is you rejecting or you being rejected. I don't feel like you're being rejected though. I feel like you're going after your 9th cup. I feel like whatever was being offered to you, you're not really looking at it. And you're not accepting it because I see you bringing in an ending. You feel betrayed. Why does she feel betrayed? What's the 10 of Swords? Ooh, that's way too much. Clarify. 3 of Wands. Clarify this Page of Wands, please. Yeah, someone chose another lover, or you find out that someone has another lover. Yeah, there's a third party. It could be you turning your back on this masculine that came in, where the one that you found truth about, and you could be saying, you know what, I'm going to end this connection. I want to put an end to this. You keep betraying me. I'm going to walk away from this. I'm going to reject this. Because I see you seeing someone for who they really are. You find out about their intentions. Clarify this King of Swords. This may have already happened. Take a chance. Clarify this Ten of Swords for me. And this Eight of Cups for me, please. Divine Feminine. You are the one walking. Whoa. These boots are made for walking. Divine. Synergistic. I feel like you may be going through towards twin flames. Damn. You may be, yeah. I could see this as someone leaving one person to go to the other person that's more synergistic. Somebody's getting rejected. I'm trying to figure out, is it you moving on, going towards somebody new? Is this the advice that she needs to go towards new love? Because I see someone saying no more of these illusions, no more of the deception. You know, I'm going to practice self-love. I'm going to set proper boundaries and I'm going to detach from this energy. I do not want that. You're not offering me enough. I see that. And someone makes a decision about a partner. Let's see. Yeah, I see that. Heart chakra. And you were in a, this was a very passionate relationship, more situationship. I do see that with the Lovers, but the Twin Flame card is here. Clarify Twin Flame. Clarify Twin Flames, please. Lessons of Pluto. Whoever rejected you and had an external party, they're getting a lesson. They're getting a taste of their own medicine. So this person, they're finding out the truth. They took a chance. They're finding out the truth. Well, whoever they took the chance with is not who they're saying they are, or they're finding, you know, they're being honest with themselves about something. If they turn their back on you, whoever they're dealing with now, there's going to be a very brutal ending. I'm saying brutal because I feel like this is someone they were in a very, very passionate relationship with, but there is some sort of rejection. It feels like this person that they were with was also in a third party or put them in a third party. It's going to force them to release it. And then I see this person breaking free of illusions, walking away, and then they're walking towards divine feminine, which is a synergistic. So if this is someone that you rejected in the past, this person is not wanting to bring an offer to you. Okay, I have air. I have air. Damn. Oh, I keep forgetting to order those damn zodiac cards. Let's see. Who's coming towards Ray? Who's coming towards Ray? I got Gemini. Who's coming towards Ray? With an offer, please. Ooh, devil in reverse. Someone releasing some devil energy. Could be a Capricorn. Ooh, we got the Fool card, Aries. This person is scared and they're still confused, but I do see the future potential. They're walking away from a connection. They're going towards this you coming in as a divine feminine. I could also see this you release it, but you already released this connection. That's why I said that they're coming towards you. What's the best possible outcome in the future potential? Renew and adventure. Yeah. You're going to have a renewal. You could be walking away from baggage from this. You know, this could have left you with some baggage. This could have left you feeling down. Yeah, he's an air sign. Yeah, I did feel that. This because they're showing him to me here. This could also be you needing to let go of the baggage associated with this connection. You may be still holding on. They showed me that you're still repressing. I shuffled it, but you were still repressing the emotions tied to this. So you're needing to release it. I feel like this is causing you to be afraid to open up to new, new offers, because I see rejecting offers from other people. They're wanting you to renew, go on a new adventure, a return of passion and play. So I also see you going towards something more mutual, but I do see that this person will kind of lurk back in. I'm feeling it very strongly that this person may come towards you because they're going through an ending. Because I'm doing a simple past, present, future spread. Someone's going towards the ninth cup. Eight of Cups comes back. He comes back. What's this Eight of Cups? Give me one card for the Eight of Cups. Lessons of Uranus. Detach. Yeah, you're definitely needing to detach. Yeah, forgive. That makes sense for you. Recharge. Important self-care. Yes. And he's going to come. Yeah, I told you. I felt him coming back, seeing that you're the mutual symbiotic. So this is going to take a little bit of time, but this person is going to come back, mosey on down the road and try to reconnect with you. Thank you. Have faith. Maybe lacking in faith. Are you an Aries? I got Aries twice in this reading. You keep looking at your phone. Someone's looking at their phone a lot, maybe lurking on social media. Just have faith because I feel like you're still holding on to this connection. You haven't let it go. You're a Sag. Okay. Thank you, Leela. Leela's on the list for 2 questions. I'll add you in a few. All right. So for right now, what you need to know is that this person that you had this ending with, part of that collective reason surrounding the same thing, kind of puts you in alignment to going into your healing process. And what I see here is that you kind of hold on to that rejection. You hold on to the energy of rejection, even not just from this partner, but I could feel it as a residue. If you can understand what that means, right? A residue. Do you know what a residue is? Look at this candle here, and you see all this residue, right? You see that? Every time you get heartbroken or hurt or rejected, there's a residue that stays behind. And it creates an inability for you to see clearly. So if you were to liken this to like a lens, right, glasses that you're looking through, you can't see through this clearly. It's foggy, it's dirty. So as we go through these situations with these soulmates, this one in particular is very significant because he came up as a twin flame. There's going to be a clearing of this residue. That's why I said that you saw someone for who they really are. The truth came out, right? And with truth comes clarity, right? Some of that fogginess is going away so you can see clearly. I see you turning your back. I see you saying that I don't want to be a fuck buddy. Okay. I was not gonna. You could do the credit card fields and put your cash app in those credit card fields, but I'll give it to you. That's okay. Let me put it in for you, and then I'll mark you off as paid once I get your payment. Okay, baby. So I got you, Leela. So do you understand what I'm saying? So part of your lesson is you got to let it go. The residue, all the baggage that you're still carrying, the pain. I see you being very unfulfilled. I see you being very empathetic, not empathetic, apathetic rather. Borderline a little depressed or may have gone through depressive feelings. It may not be full-on depression, but I could tell you that you're very unfulfilled. And you definitely, this breakup definitely impacted you, made you feel very rejected. So they want you to go on a soul-searching journey, and they want you to release that energy. And they want you to be open to new things. There's another opportunity coming. This could be this person, like I said, coming back around. But even so, they don't want you to stay stuck and stagnant, wallowing in these emotions, okay? That's your reading. I hope that was helpful. I'm trying to stay away from the Cash App to keep everything on the website, but I'm putting my Cash App information in. Let me know I'm right. Ty, go ahead and get your questions in, please. All right, that's my Cash App. Okay. So I'm going to pull one card for you, Ray, from this deck. Final message for Ray. Final message for Ray. Why does it keep moderating your messages? It says, hey, okay. You just put, hey, okay, and it's like moderating you. We have the Nine of Pentacles. Well-deserved reward. Reverse. Let's try that again. Give me a final card for Ray. Wow, Two of Cups in reverse. Yeah, you still have to heal. You still have to heal. Yeah, you still got to release it. Death. You haven't fully transformed the situation because you're still in the Eight of Swords. All right? So you got to end that cycle. You got to let it go. Okay, the entrapment. The feelings that you have still tied to this breakup, Two of Cups reverse. It's very clear. You got to release it, my love. Okay? Did it resonate? Eight of Swords. You're not trapped. All right, Ty. Connect me to Ty for his highest and who is good. Let me know if it resonated, Ray. Okay. I see. Yeah, that's good. Woo. Whoa. Thank you, Leela. Let me mark you as paid. Butterfingers. How do you feel emotionally, though? Now that you're putting yourself out there, finally, how do you feel emotionally? Okay, Ty. Feel like a reading? Go ahead and book. I'm accepting. You're getting an offer. Wow. I don't feel like this was supposed to be reversed. I'm going to put it back in. Give me that card. I feel like because it flew. Ooh. Your outcome is an offer. The Page of Cups. I have the Five of Cups. The Moon. Wow. Two major arcanas. We have the Moon and the Stars. So this is guided. This is actually fated. Okay. Following your North Star. Fated. Okay. Right. I feel you, baby. Thank you so much for trusting in me. Give me the three cards supporting these cards here, please. I think that Four of Swords was right. I feel like you are a little restless. I feel like you are overthinking. You're not getting enough sleep because of this. But I feel like you need to trust your intuition. Your outcome looks good. Ooh. Yeah. See how you're not getting enough sleep? Look at you. Look at you. And look at you getting good news. Ace of Swords. It's four cards, though. Four cards came out. Okay. Let me get one for this outcome, please. Give me one. Oh. There it is. Ooh. This is your subconscious mind. You think you're not going to get it. Subconsciously, be careful because you got an Ace of Pentacles in reverse. We don't want this to be in reverse. Is this bad news? What's this Page of Cups? The page is bringing messages. Queen of Wands, yeah. Okay, Queen of Wands is good. Why is the page of, I'm sorry, Ace of Pentacles reversed? This is subconscious. I bet you a Swords card is going to come out. Death. Yeah, you need, ooh. Whoa, okay. Okay, we see you waiting. What's going on with my computer? Something's happening. My computer screen just turned blue. I have a shield. I didn't touch anything. I don't know what's going on. Hold on. I hope I'm not being hacked. That's weird. Hold on, you guys. I can't see. Can't see y'all. Give me this energy right here. Recharge. What's this Page of Cups, please, for the current? And divine timing. Yeah, patient. Yeah. Divine timing. Yeah. It's coming, but I feel like you're overthinking. This intense fear that you have is negating what you're trying to manifest. Because see, she's a manifester, the Queen of Wands. I'm sorry, you guys. My computer was doing something funky. Let me know if you didn't catch any of that. Let me know if you could still hear me talking. You see me? Good. So the Queen Wand, yeah, it's saying you're going to manifest it in the right time. I see the offer, but then here, there's a death, and with the Ace of Pentacles. I feel like there's a change needs to take place because something is being delayed. They're saying you need to recharge. There's time. You need to retreat for important self-care. Let's look at this energy here. Diamond for one question. Okay, let me put that down. Leela and then Diamond. Ooh, thank God there wasn't any tea in this. I would have been in trouble. I just, Marquez paid. Thank you. So I got Leela and Diamond. Leela for 2, Diamond for 1. I'm about to put y'all on the list. So let me look at this energy over here. Something was fated. Something was fated. Okay, destined. There was a debt. I don't feel like you're under divine judgment. There was some sort of just test that you got put through. Okay. Very interesting. This feels like a test. Let's clarify. Star, judgment, star and judgment. What is that? For the current. They so disrespectful. They are so disrespectful. Did I ask them? I didn't even ask them all of that. But that's what came out. I don't know why. I don't know what that have to do with anything. Is this what you knew? Is this I know, but I'm saying like the star exposure of this, was this a main concern of you as far as being being exposed or be putting yourself out there because you're homosexual? Was that a main theme in your life? The fear? That's okay. Because something is fated to come out to be exposed. That's what came out. But let's try that again. The star card. What's the star in the judgment about? Putting your business out there. What if you didn't want nobody to know? They told me to make that card, by the way, so don't take offense to it. Okay, so you're masculine. It says your spirit guides are leading you. Spirit guides. Judgment. Scales are being balanced. Judge. That's justice. In regards to work, okay, or working on yourself. We have broken hearts. We have someone misses you, or you're missing someone. And I knew this. Remember I said there was a lot of overthinking? Okay. We have blame. Wait, I don't even. I hate when this card come out. Ho, her Earth. There could be an Earth sign. Virgo, Taurus. Oh, you do have a Virgo, right? Is he a Virgo? We have an Earth sign and we have hate, resentment. I don't know what this whole has to. Oh Lordy. Okay. Yeah, so that's the Earth sign. He coming in as whole energy for some reason, and we have hate. Okay. So I know this is this offer you keep speaking of is in regards to this Virgo Earth sign, right? He came up as a whole. I'm not sure. I do see scared and afraid at the bottom of the deck. Okay. I feel like he loves you, but he's afraid to tell you. Is he not out and like you are? Because I see a lot of fear and overthinking. You do hate. Oh, you don't care. Okay. All right. So you had to go through some sort of fated event with this Virgo, but why is this Virgo coming out so strong? Well, I mean, you asked about the Virgo. So the offer is not going to come in yet. It's being delayed. So the offer you keep speaking of about this Virgo. Okay, so the Sagittarius is David. Okay, so that's this card. So what's this Virgo doing in your? Are you a Virgo? You said you were a Virgo, right? That's probably why Virgo's coming out strong. Are you a Virgo? This is about you. This is about you. I'm not saying you're a hoe, though. The hoe card came out. I think it's because someone treated you like a hoe. Um, I see you. Something fated happens. Um, it brings in some sort of healing. It brings in a decision, but it's like the universe is guiding it. It's almost like the universe stepped in and intervened. So you are a Virgo. That's why I got strong Virgo in your reading. The whole card is, yeah, I think that does have to do with the other Virgo, because I feel like that other Virgo is what sparked this, because there's an intervention here. The universe intervenes here on your behalf, right? Because maybe that Virgo was in the way blocking you from some sort of blessing. That Virgo, if you caught the first, is Neptunian energy of self-deception, denial, illusions. Yeah, there was deception here. So universe steps in and breaks this connection up for some reason or another. And with this moon card, I see you in deep reflective thought. There is a very strong connection here, but I feel like this card comes out when your intuition is telling you something, because this is also intuition, a moon, it's subconscious energy. And then, yeah, a completion. And it was telling you that this Virgo could not be trusted. I'm not sure why they keep bringing up this Virgo. I don't feel like this is you, because I feel like this Virgo is trying to come back in. I don't know what this has to do with your offer, but he's gonna come in asking for some other chance, another chance, or to come in and do things better with you. So be mindful of that, okay? Because it's gonna serve as a distraction. Yes, yes. Be mindful of that, and I feel like that is why this is being delayed. I feel like the reason why this new beginning is being delayed is because there has been a lack of a completion with that Virgo. That's why he's coming through very strong. They call him a hoe. Your spirit guys are funny. They call him a hoe. They're like, he a hoe. Give me one more message here about this completion. This one won't go, but yeah, scared or afraid. Who's scared or afraid? Who's scared? And why? And why aren't you telling me about the Sagittarius person either? Okay, so we have manifest. I told you this with the Queen of Wands, that's manifestation. New love, lies. So they're saying that you're scared to manifest new love because you're scared to be lied to again. Is that true? Ty? You're low-key scared to manifest new love because you're afraid that you're going to go through the same thing that you've been through with the Virgo. That's why they're saying scared or afraid. You're afraid of being lied to. It's not out of your hands. It's not. It's your lesson. It's never been out of your hands. It's your lesson. So he's coming back around. So the cycle can be completed once and for all. I'm just letting you know. They want you to know that he's going to come creeping back in to make sure that you're done. To make sure that you're not going to repeat this pattern, honey. It's fated. I'm letting you know. Okay. Now the Sagittarius, the offer that you're patiently waiting for, hey Kate, yes ma'am, is going to require you to come take on some new patterns. Thank you for liking and subbing. You can go to my website. It's pinned at the top. Thank you. Go to my website, please, to pay. Don't pay directly through Cash App or PayPal. Please go through my website, my love. I'm not going to say it's blocked, my love. You have to end a cycle. That's why the death is here. This is why the Ace of Pentacles is reversed. You're wanting to have a new beginning with the Sagittarius. You will. In divine time, you will manifest it once you can overcome certain fears. Remember, you got to be an energetic match to what you're trying to attract to you. You're still holding on, harboring to fear. So that's what you're manifesting, is what they're saying. You're manifesting this new love out of fear. You can't do that. This is still negative patterns that you have to still resolve within you. Addictive thoughts or negative patterns. So this is why Spirit says that you have to take on some new patterns. And you know this about yourself. How you overthink. You overthink that someone's going to treat you like a hoe, or you're going to attract another hoe, attract someone that's going to deceive you. Even though you want this person to make this offer to you, you're still low-key scared that this person may come in and hurt you. You got to release that. That's what they're saying. That's why they're saying this Ace of Pentacles is being reversed, is being delayed, because there's a need to end, complete these negative thought patterns, okay? So that you can create new patterns. This is what the moon represents: repressed emotions, fears, the shadow, the things we hide. You have to create new patterns. Are you on my website, Kate? Because I don't see you. I don't see you on my website. Please make sure you're paying through my website, my love. I don't see you on my website. I don't have any activity on my website. I hope she heard me. Do you understand what I'm saying, Ty? It is good. And the May reading is good. But you got to understand everything is happening in divine time. But in the meantime, in between time, guess who's very impatient? Guess who's overthinking? Guess who's scared that it's not going to happen? Guess who? Ty. And when you do that, you are delaying it. You are. No matter how much I tell you all this good news, you keep delaying it because you keep overthinking. You keep thinking that it's not going to happen. Tell me I'm lying. I know you're trying, though. I know you are. I really try hard to be patient and look forward, but my reality always smacks me in my face. This is what you said, my love. This is what's delaying the new beginning. This is what they're telling you. They're telling you that you are causing your own delays. This is what you said, my love. You are causing those delays for yourself. Thank you. Let me get a piece of gum. I forgot to say, bring me a ginger ale. Give me a piece of gum. Do you understand? What are you doing in between you getting that beautiful reading? Those last two readings I did for you. What have you been doing since those readings? All the good things you put in the kitchen. What's that? Do you understand what I'm saying? I gave you those beautiful readings, and you over here overthinking. So Spirit says a death has to take place first. Okay. But in divine timing, you're going to get your offer. You will. You did. But he's coming back to test. They're not done with you. What's wrong? Tell me about this white flag. Is this about him doing things better for himself? Perseverance. Obstacles are just opportunities for growth. Okay? Obstacles are just opportunities for growth. You got a true love connection coming your way, though. Yeah. Okay. This is true love. Sagittarius. This Sagittarius is scared. He's the one that's scared. I think you just overthink, but he's the one that's scared. I think it's because he may not be comfortable with his sexuality just yet, like you are. He's coming into balance. Okay. So he's not. I feel like the Sag is the one that's taking his sweet time. Let me ask you, is this offer work related or love related? So I can make sure that this is the Sag. I know you are. Keep doing that. Is this a work related offer or a... Oh, put your second question in, honey, because I can't hold up the line. Make sure you put both. I should be answering both in this. In love, yeah. I feel like the Sag is holding back a little bit. Okay, he is. He's holding back. Be patient. Just be patient. I don't think he's very comfortable with his sexuality like you are. Because that homosexual card came out because usually that there's some fear behind, being his authentic self. Okay. I think that this is part of the second question. I think that Spirit is wanting you to know that they need you to do better. I don't know if this, I see a white flag here. Someone wants another chance. If he does come in, now this could be the Sagittarius wanting another chance. You may have already dealt with the Sagittarius. This don't have to be the Virgo, okay? The old Virgo. But I definitely see he's holding back a little bit, okay? Give him some time. And I definitely see someone so afraid of rejection. Why? Whoever comes in as the feminine, I feel like it's the Sag. I think the Sag is the one that comes in more as the feminine. They're afraid of getting hurt. They're afraid of rejection. Okay? So, generally speaking, Spirit wants you to know that you need to be patient, that you are going to have a new beginning in divine timing. You are going to have a new start in love with a fire sign, feminine energy. Okay? But in your life, you're going to need to complete. It is going to come true. It is. That's the thing. Where's your hope, baby? Where's your hope and your faith? You're being tested by the universe. I know how you feel. I've been there. I get discouraged. I get discouraged too, my love. I understand. Don't let it succumb. Don't succumb to it. Okay? Hope, faith. Have faith came out. That's all they need you to do. That fuels the manifestation. That's why the manifest card came out. Okay? It's coming in when the time is right. You got to be ready for it. And they don't see you being 100% ready. And it could be your person too. Both of you guys may not be ready. I definitely see him a little bit afraid. You know, he's scared. He's scared. Okay. Let me give you your overall message, and then I'm going to move on to Leela. Okay. Give me an overall message for, yeah, cycle hasn't ended yet. We still have a rebirth needing to take place. Trust. And with this master card, the devil, you got to release fears, negative, toxic patterns that are still holding you back. Let me tell you something, honey. You're not listening to me. Let me tell you something. If you can move out of that energy, and I'm learning this as we speak, look what you got coming in. Spirit says you got to manifest it through the belief, through the clarity of your belief. If you believe it's going to happen, it will happen. Dreams do come true. See? Your May reading is going to happen, but the belief got to stay consistent. It can't be, I believe one day, the next day I'm worried, and you lacking faith. The manifestation is being fueled by the faith, by your belief. Look at you. See? There you go. I know. I'm not going to make you feel, I need you to feel the way you feel. I need you to break it down. I don't want to take away, because what you feel is valid. And I want you to understand that there's nobody saying you're not having this in the beginning. I see you manifesting it, but I see that you're causing a delay because you may sometimes waver in your faith and belief of it. You may start to go back into those negative patterns, thinking, about scenarios that may not be true. There's still deception and illusions you need to break through. Okay? Leela, go ahead and post your questions. If I don't get a payment from you, you're not getting added to the list. Just letting you know, Kate, because I don't have a payment from you. Let me check my website. I didn't get a notification, but I'll double check just to make sure. Nope. After Leela is Diamond. No, I don't. Why you need to donate again? Are you not clear? You don't have to donate again. Are you not clear, or do you have another question? For her highest and holiest good spirit. For her highest and holiest good. Here's the message. Ten of Cups reverse. No, I'm not going to have you pay me if you're not clear. Okay? What are you not clear about? We keep telling you you're going to have a new beginning. What is it that, tell me what you're not clear about so I can clarify for you, my love. You don't got to pay me for that. I want you to be clear. I want you to understand that it's going to come in divine timing. You got to be completely healed. You got to end the cycle. You can never go into a new cycle with one still open, my love. It doesn't work like that. And as much as you are trying, you still have a lot of negative patterns that you still need to break through. I think this is Ty's reading. I feel like I'm still picking up on Ty's energy. Bear with me, Leela, for a second. Okay? I'm picking up on Ty's energy. Bear with me. Tell me, Ty. Hi, Tia. That's what it is. Fear. That's all. That's okay, baby. Just fear. Tell me your number one fear, Ty. What is your number one fear? And if you want to donate, just send it as a donation. But I'm not going to have you pay me twice. Okay? Then don't fear that. No, you did not pay me through PayPal, Cake, because I asked you to pay me through my website. Cake. Wow. I don't like that. Cake, I asked you multiple times to pay me through my website and you didn't. I didn't get a notification. I'm gonna check my PayPal now. It's pinned at the top for everybody to see. I do not have a payment from Cake Robinson. Okay, I do not. What is your name on PayPal? I do not see a payment from you. Okay, let's not start that. We're not gonna play those games, sweetheart. Okay. Mr. Virgo, let go of your burdens. Let go of your fears and your overthinking. Okay? You're not moving forward properly. Okay? I got North Carolina. I don't have a payment from you through PayPal. Okay, well, what do you mean by I'm trying my hardest? Okay? It doesn't mean that you're not going to get what you want. You just need to wait for it to come through, sweetheart. That's what I'm saying. You just need a little bit of patience. It's funny because my friend told me the same shit today. Okay? You're going to get it. You just got to get past this one last test, this one last lesson. Release it. And I believe that you're trying. I do. I really do. I don't feel like this is a bad reading. I feel like you're going to get, I saw the new beginning. I'm just saying that there's going to be a delay because there needs to be an ending of your cycle that you're going through. Part of that cycle may be that Virgo coming back in for you to complete that. Okay. So I don't want you to feel like you're doing something wrong, like you're messing something up. It's not even about that. Divine timing. Both people got to be in alignment. And I said that Sagittarius is scared. And you might want it to come in, but what if he's not ready for it? You can't make him. What if his free will, he makes a free will decision to be too afraid to give you this opportunity? You understand? It's not just about your energy. Everything needs to be in alignment for it to happen, my love. And everything is not in alignment. It don't got nothing to do with just you trying real hard. The other person has to be in alignment. You understand? Please let me know if you understand where I'm coming from. Both partners, both people got to be in alignment. You might be ready. You might be trying, doing everything you got to do, but what about him? You don't know what he's doing on his end. I see a lot of fear coming from his end, surrounding his sexuality, surrounding making this offer, and surrounding getting hurt again. Okay? Do you understand? Queen of Swords. You sure? Don't put it on you. Don't beat yourself up. You have that's the pattern. My goodness, every single time I try to do a live reading, that is your pattern. Every time you think you start to beat yourself up thinking that you're doing something wrong. Now you're not doing enough. That's not it, my love. No. You are manifesting it. Be patient, okay? You're welcome, my love. Can someone block Cake for me, please? Thank you. Okay. Leela. I didn't get no payments from her, and I don't know why she keeps paying me through PayPal. Thank you. I mean, I said her multiple times. It's right at the top. I'm not sure if there's a delay. I'm not sure because I'm. All right, Leela. Thank you. Did not send me anything in PayPal. People always do that. There's no money from her in PayPal. I'm not sure. And then it's like I paid, but then you turn around and say I'm having trouble making a payment. I don't get it. All right, Leela, I'm ready for you, boo. Is that Capricorn her forever love? Me three. Why are you giving me 4? Give me one more. Thank you. Ah! Hold on. Oh, my butt. Okay. Leela. High Priestess, 9 of Wands. What's being revealed here? High Priestess, what are you revealing to me? Juggling. So this person that keeps coming in and out of your life or you keep reconnecting with, feels like this person has been juggling you in a sense. Juggling whether they want to be with you or not. Sacred sexuality. This could have been a very strong, there could have been a very strong intimate connection with this person. I see an intimacy. I see revealing of secrets. Where a secret comes out. Temperance, yeah, but it was very one-sided. Yeah. You got left out in the cold. They're giving me a lot of information. You guys been through this has been very back and forth. Your intuition told you that you needed to let it go. Yeah. Or he needed to let go. I have strong Sagittarius. I forgot what you said you were. Capricorn. And what did you say you were? Pisces. Okay, you're Pisces. That's Pisces. This is you. Yeah, Pisces is here. Your intuition kept telling you, you needed to let this connection go, but you couldn't because you felt such a deep bond to him, especially if you guys were physically intimate. You felt that very strong connection to him. But something about the relationship was very one-sided. It caused a lot of imbalance within you because I see you coming in as the Queen of Wands in reverse. It caused you to be very imbalanced in some ways. This could manifest as jealousy, possessiveness, low self-worth, low self-value. I feel like this person exploited you sexually a little bit. Do you understand what I mean? Exploited you a little bit sexually. Clarify this Queen of Wands. You waited and you waited for something to take place. I see you being very impatient. Yeah. Dreams about this person. Could be a clarify Queen of Wands. Clarify the Queen of Wands, please. Yeah. Your dreams, your spirit guides were trying to communicate regarding this through dreams to you to kind of get you to move on, to move past the connection in the past because of the instability or the inequality in the relationship between you and him. It feels like someone had their walls up to the connection, but I do see your intuition like pushing you to release. Then here, I do see a release. I have the Capricorn. I see a release. And I have the Three of Swords now. Why? So you had to kind of separate yourself. Yeah, Eight of Wands. I definitely felt the release. Yeah. Did he release you or he... What's the Eight of Wands? Coming back to communicate? What's this? Separation, yeah. A release, yeah. He released you. Right? Yeah. There was a release. 10-year gap. Okay. Do you resonate with the part where your intuition pushed you to move forward? I feel like there was a release. It doesn't have to be him releasing you, but I do feel that release with the Three of Swords because it made you very unstable. You felt exploited sexually, like you were very available to him. You were very open, intimate with him. Thank you, Rita. Rita, for 2 questions. He went to federal. Oh, wow. Let's talk about this past real quick. What's the separation intervention? Yeah, masculine. Tell me about this energy, this release, the separation, this gap of time. Why did it take place? Part of his karma. Yeah, it was part of his karma. So there was rejection. But see, the thing is, even though he went to prison, prior to him going to prison, I can feel that he released you. It's right here. It was very unequal. It was very unequal. I see it right here. I don't know if he did it because he knew he was going to jail. I feel like here in the past there was inequality. It was not equal give and take. I see it making you very unstable, and I see with your intuition there was a little bit of you got taken advantage of because you poured into the connection. But with this rejection, this was intervention. I see in divine time. What does this mean? So the outcome is the Fool. So there's a new beginning here. What's this? What's the Seven of Wands? So this defensiveness or these walls he put up towards this connection in the past, I see that these walls will come down eventually in some sort of divine timing. I don't know if this means divine timing, someone new's coming in, or divine timing, he's coming back. No longer blocking, because the High Priestess, even though it's Piscean energy, and its negative aspects being reversed, it represents someone that misleads. Someone that uses their spiritual gifts to take advantage of other people. So he could be a very spiritual person, but he could have used his spirituality or his wisdom or there's something about him that exploited you. hmm I see it, but be careful. Hi, Regal. Be careful. What's the Seven of Wands? I don't know. There's something about, yeah, Ten of Pentacles. The outcome is not 100%. Unless he has to let go of another commitment, I'm not liking your outcome with him. I'm not liking this. We got 8 going to the 9, right? But this brings it down. This Page of Pentacles, this Ten of Pentacles. He's not offering commitment. He is that. But I don't see him offering you anything stable, sweetheart. He's coming in as the 9 of Cups, though. This is your wish. What's this? I do see this is him coming back. I see this being wish fulfillment. But what is this Ten of Pentacles and Page of Pentacles? Are you in another relationship? Yeah, see? Page of Cups reverse. I don't like it. 5 of Swords. There needs to be a breakup. So if you're in another relationship, that could be what this is. You're needing to let go of another relationship because you're trying to figure out, is this the person you're supposed to be with? Because of the fact that you guys have this thing where you guys come back together. What it could be is the cycle needs to end. You are in another relationship. Okay, so you know that you have to end another relationship. Wow, that's very heavy. What the fuck? Okay, let's see what you're trying to show me. Repression. Someone does not express, and I do not feel like he's being completely honest with his feelings with you. I don't see. Yeah, I don't see him offering you any commitment. Yes, you guys have a very strong bond. I do see him wanting a new beginning, but there is still some wounds here. There's deception here, okay? What's yeah, unexpected triggers, emotional baggage. Yeah, that's what this 8 of Cups is. Is he your forever person? Is he her forever person? It says reflect. We attract soulmates based on the lessons we need for growth. This would be a no. He's a soulmate, yes. Forever person, I'm not sure yet. I don't feel it. Or maybe he's not ready. Yeah, he is the mutual symbiotic. Y'all both want each other. He does. He does. I'm not going to lie to you. He does. He's not. He does. He definitely does. But that's not my problem. I see him letting go and wanting to take a risk. I'm not going to lie to you. Maybe it's you. Maybe it's you that needs to come out of your head that's repressing how you feel. This person's ready to let go of a whole relationship, a marriage, or a commitment to take a risk. But that's the problem. I mean, it's not a problem that he wants to take a risk, but here's the thing. Both of you got to be on the same page. Even though there's a mutual symbiotic energy here, I feel like there's a lack. Somebody is not on the same page. Okay, it is you. Your outcome is not good still, though. I wish I had a different set of cards. I see someone getting rejected. Clarify the 7 of Wands. He's letting go. He's ready to let go of something. He's ready to move on. He wants a victory here. What's this? Fool? Yeah. But see, I feel like there will be a rejection. I feel like you're not ready to let go of your family to take this risk. You know that this is a big fucking risk. What I'm seeing is that if you take this risk, it might not turn out in your favor. Is your husband an air sign? Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or your person? Give me the best possible outcome. Give me the best possible outcome. Choose your battle. 7 of Wands, same thing. Give me the best possible outcome. Love, yeah. Lovers in reverse. Oh, she's a Scorpio? Okay. Third party situation. Someone wants to take this risk. Ten of Wands, Ace of Swords, Ace of Cups. Ooh, sorry to glare. We have two aces reversed here. What does she need to know about this Capricorn? What does she need to know about this Capricorn, please? What does she need to know about this Capricorn? Wow. Yes, that is your person. Forgive. Uranus, Aquarius. I also have games. I do see games. I see union, truth, twin flame. Okay, use your twin flame. Resolution, freedom. I do see that. I see lust, interference, spying. Should she take this risk? Should she take the risk? They're not going to give me a clear answer because they want you to use your free will. Should she take this risk? Masculine. Shy. Not shy. Moon. Offer. Attraction. Moon and offer. Why is Moon here? What's hidden here, please? Queen of Swords. Why is the Moon here? Somebody's not telling her the truth. He's not telling the truth about his other person. He's making this offer to you because of attraction. It could be lust-based. Ace of Cups again, reverse. Clarify attraction. Ace of Cups again, reverse. Yeah. Yeah, he's not telling you the truth. He's not telling you everything. I feel like he wants to take a risk, but to be with you, but I don't think that he's going to be completely detached. I think that he's going to put you in a third party situation. Okay. Yeah. What's the Three of Cups? What's your second question? Yeah. See? Knight of Wands. I think it's, in the moment, yeah. But then when you guys do get together, you're going to realize that you don't want the same thing type of energy. Yeah, I told you, deception. No, he's not your person. And if he is your person, he's not being honest with you about whatever he's saying. So they're going to give you the truth about him. They're going to reveal truth about him. I'm not going to say he's blatantly lying to you. I feel like he does want to connect with you, but I don't feel like he's going to end whatever he's doing. I feel like there is an energy of him telling you that he will end it for you, but he's not. I felt that something was wrong with it, with the offer. It came in with the moon. That's why I had to keep clarifying, because I didn't want to tell you to take this chance. I felt like the outcome wasn't going to be good for you. I felt like if you were to lose, you were to lose your family behind it, and then it wouldn't work out. hmm Free will, meaning that spirit wants you to make the decision. You know, they want to test you in your free will to see if you're going to make the right decision. Do not trust him. Okay? I don't care how strong you feel. Do not make that decision until he can show you. Because right now it's a lot of it's lust based desire. It's a very very strong desire, but once he gets what he wants, he's not going to want it no more. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? He wants it now in the moment, and as soon as he gets it, it's gone. Ace of Cups reverse. Yeah, so I don't believe he's your forever person. Um, think twice before you take any risk with him. Think twice. Yeah, think twice. He's a lesson. Figure out why he's in your life. Can I get your second question? Did I do it? I mean, you guys have a bond. Don't get me wrong. There's a bond here. But you're going to have to get through the lesson first in order to get the blessing. Yeah. Mm. Mm-mm. Nope. No. I don't believe he's your forever person. At least not within this energy that I'm picking up. No. I think he's a person that really desires you, that cares about you. But when he gets, when he gets that instant gratification, he goes, it wears off. It's like a drug. It's like wanting that high. Okay. I mean, I feel like that was part of your question generally. Spirit, give me one quick general for her. We have guilt, shame, and deep remorse. That's why this is coming up for you. You may feel a lot of guilt, shame, and regret for involving yourself in a third party, because I do see that you are dealing with him in another masculine. Spirit is asking you to develop new patterns, and they're also asking you to put some sort of distance, or there is distance here. There, stalemate, desire to do things different. What's this distance? Yeah. This person he triggers you emotionally. The baggage. He's a reflection of you. You need to release any feelings of guilt, shame. Release them. I think that you need to develop new patterns when it comes to the connection between you and him. I do see you setting up boundaries, but I see that the boundaries are easily infiltrated. I feel like you try to set up boundaries, but it's like it doesn't last. Hold on, you guys. So when you set up these boundaries, you need to make sure you set them. You're never going to get what you want out of this particular soulmate because you kind of let him get away with stuff. And I do see you trying to set new patterns. You might need to set some distance in between you and him. Okay? Clarify new patterns. Yeah, see? Purely sexual. I'm telling you, my love, it is sexual. Spirit wants you to break those patterns. That sexual energy is sometimes confused for love. It's lust-based. This is guilt. Yeah, you're too fragile here. You keep letting him in. And then he gives you, this, because he came in as the King of Cups. So he comes in, he came in as himself, the King of Pentacles. But see, the King of Pentacles looks at the earth sign males. Sometimes they kind of look at their partners as I'm not going to say all of them. I feel like Capricorn is the one that mostly looks at his partner as property, possession. It's mine. Be careful here. Okay. That's why I said I see you setting up these boundaries. I do. And I feel like that's why he desires you more. I see that. But he infiltrates your boundaries. You'll cut off sex. You cut off sex before. You let him back in. Yeah, set this distance. Alitra Hart, did you go through my website? You guys have to make sure that you're reading the chat. Please make sure that you're reading the chat and make sure that you're paying through my website. Right. And I think that's why I said that I do see you trying. But he has a way. He has his way, but I do see you creating new patterns for yourself. I think right now this distance that you're creating is really good and healthy for you. Okay? Tia, make sure that you're putting that they have to pay through the website. I really wish people would read the chat. It really frustrates me. It really does. It really frustrates me. Ace of Pentacles, he's not offering you anything stable right now. At least not right now. Okay? Two of Wands. You're going to need to make a decision about this soulmate. And what is this decision that she needs to make? Hierophant. Your values, your beliefs. Okay? Your values and your beliefs surrounding this love, this relationship, what's being offered to you. These need to be reevaluated. You need to set you got to make sure that you're enforcing these new values and beliefs that you're starting to enforce. You need to make sure that they're very clear. I'm not going to be your person that you just have sex with. Okay. So when you do set these values and you put them up, okay, I'm not sure what that means. He's been home 7 months. You've been having a connection with him, and it's only been 1 month since you stopped having a connection with him. And that's because, yeah, don't ever say that you don't want to rush into anything serious because you're putting out non-committal energy. And that's what you're going to attract back to you. Because if you don't want nothing serious, just know that whoever you're attracting, they're not going to want nothing serious with you either. Be very mindful of that, what that really means when you say stuff like that. I don't want nothing serious. Then you're only going to attract people that just want to have sex with you. Be clear on what you want. Be clear on what you want. Hierophant, you want a commitment? You want a relationship? Be clear about that. Be clear about the values and beliefs that you have. And if your values and beliefs are, I want to be in a relationship where, we're on the same page. We have the same beliefs. Now, not rushing does not have to equate to not being serious. It just means that I'm going to get to know you. But remember, this is somebody that you've already established a connection and a foundation with. Now, the foundation is faulty. Okay, it's not strong because it was built off of lust and sex and sexual desires. There is intimacy there. There is a lot of connection there. Don't get me wrong, but it's not something that will yield strong for stability. It will not yield. It's like if you go into a relationship with him, it won't last. Okay? So be mindful of what we say. Oh, I don't want nothing serious. Yeah, that's exactly what you're going to get. I understand. I believe you. I'm not saying that you. I mean, I don't think you're understanding where I'm coming from. Yeah, I don't think you're getting what you're. Because your main thing is he my person? And you were having a relationship with him while you were in another committed relationship. You're not committed. If you're in a committed relationship and you're dealing with somebody else on the side, you're not committed, my love. Do you understand? I think that that's why your spirit is going to bring in these lessons for you, so you can understand what it means to be committed. And I know you're connected emotionally, but it's a sexual based relationship. Okay, and you have to understand that so that you don't get caught in any illusions. Because, like I said, he's not going to offer you what you really want, what you really deep down want, which is commitment. He's not going to give you that because you're putting out non-committal energies. That's what you're attracting. That's what you're reflecting to him. It was very clear in the reading. But your outcome is, if you do take the risk, it's not going to last, because the relationships take more than emotions and physical attraction. The practical aspect of the relationship has to be built strong. Okay? Yeah. High school sweetheart doesn't equate to life partner. It just means that that's somebody that you've been connecting with and you haven't made a decision to let that connection go. Okay? Who's after? Do you understand where I'm coming from? I need you to understand, because I don't want you to make a mistake. Because I do see that you will. Emotions don't build relationships. They don't. They don't last. You sure? It's okay if you guys are in resistance to the message. There's always the now that we got to work through. A lot of times we believe that just because we have strong emotions that equates to something. No, it's for what I saw from his end. You got to understand, Miss Taylor, that we are in retrograde season. Okay? We're in retrograde season, my love. You do understand that, right? Be careful. Venus is retrograde, Saturn is retrograde, Mars is retrograde, Pluto is retrograde, Jupiter is retrograde, Mercury is going to be retrograde. It's just a cycle that needs to complete. Once you complete the cycle, you change the beliefs and values, then that will spark a change within him. You don't know what retrograde is? I can't explain that to you here in this chat. You got to go look it up. What it means when a planet goes retrograde. Yeah. The retrograde, Tia, fill her in. I got to move to the next person. Okay? Okay, Scorpio. Retrogrades bring exes back, honey. Retrograde brings exes back to see if there's still a chance in that relationship or to close the cycle out. Do you understand? Yeah, Tia's going to help you because I got to go to the next person, okay? So that was your reading. Thank you so much for your donation. Alitra Hart, you still haven't gone to my website to place your order. I'm going to refund you. They're the energies. No, you need to change your beliefs, your values, your morals. In order to have a clear understanding of why you have that connection with him. It's not just about closing the door. It's about changing and healing certain parts of yourself that he's reflecting back to you. He may, I do see Flint. He came up, the twin flame card came out. Okay? The twin flame card. So within the cycle you're in now, you're just not ready for that kind of connection with him. If he is the one, it wouldn't work out because, like I said, he's coming in lustful. He's coming in not wanting nothing real serious. He thinks he does, but he really doesn't. Both of you guys are non-committal. That's what y'all not understanding. This non-committal energy is going to get y'all messed up. Be very clear about what you want. What does Diamond need to know? And that's her energy. Connect me to Diamond for highest and holiest good. What does Diamond need to know for highest and holiest good? Whoa, shit. Scorpio. Very strong in this reading. King of Cups. Scorpio, we got one, two, three Scorpio cards. This man is going through a transformation, whoever he is. I want to say this is your energy moving into your masculinity, but I feel like this is a man. Hold on. Clarify this King of Cups. Could be you going into your masculine energy, spiritual messages, connection, supports, energy, healing on Gaia, transformation. Whoa, some man is getting transformed from the King of Wands reverse into the King of Cups. Very interesting. And this is because you put distance. You left him out in the cold. Yeah, there you go. Space, sacred space. Time out to clear out your energy. Space brings clarity. Past life soulmate. Yep. You've had many lives together. There's a man that's going through a transformation. This is what they want you to know. Someone that you put out in the cold. This energy is forcing someone to change. Someone that did not want to change, that didn't want to grow up, that was coming in as the King of Wands. Very non-committal, yet in divine time. You put him out in the cold. What's this Five of Pentacles? Perseverance. Obstacles bring blessed opportunities for growth. This person's growing through this. Who is this man? Who's this man? Conflict, change. Yeah, you're with this person. Change. Transforming him from the Knight of Cups into the King. God damn. Emotionally unavailable to being available emotionally. Whoa. Whoa. We have the Three of Pentacles. We have Justice. Is he in another relationship, this person? Is he in another relationship? Yeah, he is. But he's about to get clarity on that other person. He's in another relationship? Let me know to make sure I'm reading this right. He is. He's about to cut her off. It ain't nothing to cut that bit off. He's about to cut her off. He's not in love with her. It's unrequited. Unrequited love. All right, your reading's going by fast because there's that last reading dreamed me. Someone's going to seek the truth. Win or lose. Five of Swords, Three of Wands, and the Seven of Swords. Someone is realizing that there's a lot of self-deception. There's deception in this relationship. This is a third party. I mean, not necessarily your third party. It could be him and her. Take the lead. Clarify, take the lead. Lots of manipulation happening here. Woo, yeah. I called it, didn't I? 2 3s. The Emperor. Yeah, he's cheating. She's cheating or he's cheating. That's going to come out. No, those retrogrades going to make sure of it. Oh, he is with a Gemini. Oh, as Geminis. Oh, yes, honey. There she go. Air sign. Very clear reading. Very clear reading. Okay. So there's going to be some third party bullshit that's going to be revealed. When that happens, he gets clarity. He puts space between him and her. He cuts her out, and then he gets clarity. What's this clarity, spirit? Clarify sacred space. What is the clarity he receives? Yeah, new values. Remember that the collective read? This ties into everybody's reading. New values need to be set. He got some new values. He don't want to be a player no more. Seven of Pentacles, reviewing his life, reassessment, doing a self-appraisal, not really liking what he sees. A lot of reflection on the things about him that need to change. And what does this mean for Diamond? Give her something else, Tia. That's too vague. Give her what it means when an ex comes back in. New love. Yeah. So this means that you're going to have a new phase in love with this person. Right now, they're repressing their feelings. Yeah. Sorry. Not sorry. Which ex is this? I have fire. I have water. It could be a different sign. Ooh. Right now, this person is experiencing money problems. This could be you needing to manifest accountability. Someone's going to be taking accountability for their actions. New beginning. We're going to have sex. Friends. Someone's sleeping with their friend. So that could be what causes him to cut the wife off. Because our wife, Empress is a wife. Sex with a friend. Illusions. Neptune energy is past life energy. Past life residual energies are being cleared. We have, fantasy-based relationships, wanting to have the little side chick. I see an apology coming in, and I see someone feeling very trapped in their emotions. Yeah. If you're having money problems, then you need to do some more manifestation work to clear that out. I see a phone call possibly coming in soon. Be on the lookout for that. When it comes in, please let me know, because I do see him calling you. Now, I know you're going to be in resistance to this. I feel it. Okay. Tia, you're giving it to her too technical. Just tell her in simple form what it means when we're retrograde and exes come back. I don't think she's going to understand. She was very resistant to what I was telling her, because she, in her mind, feels that this is her forever love. Okay. Diamond. Diamonds are forever. What is the advice for Diamond in regards to this relationship? What is the advice for Diamond in regards to this relationship? Yeah, same shit. What is the advice for Diamond? Same shit. Ooh, faded. Ooh, 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 ooh. Diamond. Ooh, faded. Faded. Diamond. Coming. It's coming, and he's clarity. It's coming. Okay. I see you don't want to take a risk. I see you not trusting him, thinking that he's going to come in being the same player from the Himalayas. But I see him coming back. I see him being guided through his spirit guides are guiding him. This is faded. And I see communication, 8 of Wands with the 7 of Cups to clarify, to clear the air. Truth. This is your twin flame. All right? Sorry, not sorry. This is your true love. Sorry, not sorry. Universe says trust. All right, so he's coming back. All right. Sorry. I'm sorry. What he is? A Leo? I see fire. What is his sign? I forgot what you said his sign was. A Leo? All right, that's your reading, Diamond. Next. Who's after Diamond? If you didn't pay through my website, I'm going to have to refund you. It was very clear in the chat. Is it Taurus? Okay. Let me see. Didn't you have another person, a fire sign? That's fire. Didn't you have a fire sign? A Leo? I did get your payments tied. Hold on, baby. I did. Didn't you have a fire sign or a Leo? I saw Leo. I didn't see Taurus, baby. I saw Leo. Nope. Let me know, girl. I got it, baby. Ooh. Yes. Oh, that's who is coming back. It's a fire sign. That's what I see. I'm checking right now. Who's coming towards her? Ooh. Be careful for the fire sign. I'm not saying he's a twin flame, but I see him coming towards you. Be careful. He's promiscuous. He coming because of shame and guilt. And he's coming in as a manipulative thief con artist. Be careful. But I do see a fire sign coming back too. Okay? A Leo is coming back. That's what I saw. He might be your twin flame though. Wouldn't that be funny? Let me see my payments. Okay. Okay, Ty. That don't mean he's not your twin flame. Who's her twin flame? They're not gonna show me. Oh, yeah, Leo. They did. Leo. They said detached though from Leo. Who's her twin flame? Let me see if it comes out again. Leo. The Leo's your twin flame. Sun card and the strength card. So it is the Leo. He's the one. Remember when I said I wasn't sure if it was the Taurus last time? It's the Leo. I saw the resistance. I saw you being like, no, not him. It's him. It's the Leo. It's the Leo. But you pushing him away and setting those boundaries is going to help him to change. All right? Leo came out twice. He's your twin flame. All right. I just wish people would stop moving around when I'm trying to do readings. You will. You will. You will, honey. You will. That's your baby. You're welcome. You got to do something different, Diamond. We talked about you and your resistance. Yeah, he's going to come in, but you're going to have to change your patterns too. Remember, we attract what we reflect. Reflect something different, please. Okay, I got Ty. Okay, so last call for Libra. I don't see a payment on my website still. So I'm still waiting on the payment on my website. I didn't get it. Not sure why. And no one wants to read the chat. Is Alitra still in the chat? right, Ty. Ty. I have to block the cash option because I have credit card fields where you could just put your cash app card in. You could just type your cash app card in and pay me. But I don't know why. He did not overtake the last reading. You're also a Virgo. Okay. White flag. Someone wants another chance to make things right. The desire to do better. That's how he feels. Okay. How does the Sagittarius feel about him? He did not overtake the reading. I mentioned an aspect of him because it came up. We have balance. I also see engagement. He wants to balance things out. I have pregnancy. I have real feelings. And I have don't leave me. So there's a pregnancy here. The pregnancy, I don't know, because why is this pregnancy here? I know. Don't be sorry, but I don't want you to make it about him. It's not. It's about you. What's this pregnancy? Why does she keep coming out? And see what a woman? She came out in the last reading. Pregnancy. Is this just a new beginning? Is this being pregnant, birthing something new? Let's see. That could be what this is. No, I don't think so. I have a new beginning card. Stalemate. Yeah. He got somebody pregnant? Hi. Yeah, you got to go to my website. Please look up. It's pinned at the top. And also, my moderator has put my website so that you can order a reading. Please, everybody, please, please, please use my website. Do not pay me directly through Cash App until you place the order in my website so I can mark it as paid. So I can have the order there, okay? Yeah, he's in a stalemate relationship with a woman. That's what's taking him so long. That's why I said that there's other factors at play that you don't know about. She came out in the other reading. Only one question, though, because I'm about to close the chat out. Spiritual mission. Yep, this is part of his path. There is a woman here. There's definitely a feminine woman here. We have twin flames. Stalemate. What is this pregnancy? What is this pregnancy? Is there a real pregnancy or does this represent forgive? You got to forgive. Lessons of Pluto. He's needing to, ooh. I've been getting some really strange readings. Remember when I say he's not comfortable with his sexuality just yet? It's 20. It's 2 for 20. The banner says 2 for 20. Remember when I say he's not fully, because the homosexual card came out? He wants another chance. He don't want you to leave him. But there's something here with this pregnancy. Let me make sure. Clarify pregnancy. Why is pregnancy here? This could be birthing something new. I mean, I want to say, but let's see why it's showing up. Yeah, hidden info. Hidden info. I mean, this is wish fulfillment, but there's hidden info here. Revenge, hidden info, scared, lies. He has something going on. New love, self-esteem, codependent, wife, social media, obstacle, intervention. Wow. Wow. You don't know much about him? One question. It's 9:23. I'm trying to be out of here by 10, my love. Yeah, I know that. I know you're in separation. There's something else happening here that's going to require you to forgive. I put the pregnancy back up because I want to see if it comes out through the tarot, okay? Clarify who this Queen of Wands is. Left out in the code. I have Cancer energy, Chariot, and I have the Ten of Wands. Yeah, Emperor. Ty, didn't I do a reading before for you and told you somebody was pregnant? I mean, someone was married? Six of Cups. Thank you. Champagne's next after Ty. Is Alitra still in the reading? I mean, still in the chat? Releasing himself. Okay, I see why it's taking so long. He needs to let go of his past. That's why. There's somebody that he's still clinging to. There's still somebody there, a past life soulmate. That's what's taking so long. That's what the delay is. Okay. I see your order. Once I get your Cash App, I'll mark it as paid. I have to get the order in my website so I can so I can see what my books. It's too much work for me to go try to calculate in Cash App. Cash App doesn't give me no reports. It doesn't get reported on anything. So imprints. Unresolved wounds and karmic patterns. There's something here he needs to let go of. That's what the completion was about. And the other reading. And as I said, that there's something with his side where he's scared. You have to complete your own cycle, but he has a major one. He has somebody here that is clinging on to him or he's clinging on to. Did you make your payment through Cash App yet? Last call for Alitra Hart. Okay. Oh my God. He's going to come towards you when you see, he's going to come towards you when he decides. I feel like he's not fully out like you are. Does he act like, I mean, if I were to see him, would I know he's homosexual? Or would I just think he's a regular straight guy? I don't think he's out there like you. I think that there's somebody, there's children or there's a person. You wouldn't know. Okay, yeah. He's down low. This is what this is saying. He's down low. Okay. So he's down low. That's what's taking so long. We got spying. I don't know if he's spying on you or you spying on him or somebody's spying. I'm not taking these. Give me one last message for Ty. Yeah, promiscuity. See? I think that is something. I feel like he's down low. I didn't say leave him alone. Y'all be like, every time I give y'all a message, y'all just be quick to, oh, I'm going to leave him alone. No. He's going through his own awakening. Everybody has to go through their own process. It may take people long. Think about it, Ty. How long did it take you to get comfortable with your orientation? Not everybody's going to be comfortable. Think about it. Let's just say this man has been dating women. Okay, I see what you mean. Um, let's just say that this man had been dating women, right? And all his life, and then he meets you. You know, he already has a little bit of promiscuity. You know, he's liking to test the waters. You know, and then he falls for you, and that leaves him confused because he's like, "Well, I just like to do this for fun. You know, I don't really date men like that." But now he's getting all these downloads that this is your twin flame. And now he's like, well, I'm in a whole relationship. He might have a wife. He might have a partner. You understand? That's a process. So I get what you're saying. You're just gonna give him his space. So you're asking about your lesson. Now let me ask you, why is this on me? And what is it? Oh, it's part of my sage. Girl, I'm about to scream. The fuck? It was this little black thing, but it's a piece of my sage. Um, Let me ask you a question. Have you been abstinent, Ty? Have you been practicing abstinence or have you still been dating? Let me know. Has Ty passed his test? I don't know why I'll be asking me those type of questions. Lessons of Saturn. I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think just yet. Good. Okay. I don't think just yet. I think you're still in your lessons. Clarify lessons of Saturn. I asked if you pass your lesson. They're saying that you do have the desire to resolve limiting patterns of control and dependencies. You do. The Saturn is helping you to get disciplined. You're abstinent. Yeah. You're learning to love yourself more. That's good. He not. He out here having a fun. Let me stop. Um, Homosexual. Hmm. Okay. Test. Okay. Let's see what they got to say. So homosexual came out. Okay. I love you. Homosexual. Test. You're asking about passing a test. Let's see. Joy and happiness. Being you, loving who you are. Gemini. This is your mind. This is your mental health. Unrequited love. Rising. More money. So your money is going to increase. Magic, spells, love potion, and sex magic. And Pluto. Secrets. Lots of secrets here. This magic card is very interesting because it is a manifestation card, but it's about what you're manifesting. Spells, sex magic, sex magic. We have unrequited love. And we have Gemini. So Gemini season is going to highlight unrequited love. You're still being tested here. Or you're in a test with someone about this. I don't believe that it has to do with you being homosexual because it's not about that. It's about you loving yourself, doing what makes you happy, but also mentally being happy and releasing anything that looks like unrequited love, which means that someone is not equally giving you what you're putting into a relationship, giving you the same energy back. Why you show me unrequited love in Gemini season? Why are you showing me? Is this the other person getting tested? I feel like this is not you. because you're comfortable in your homosexuality. I think the other person isn't. I think the other person is in love with you, but they're not 100% ready to be full blown in this homosexual energy. You know what I mean? I feel like they're still in denial. Like, oh, you know, it's what's this unrequited love? Detours, yeah. Divine intervention, yeah. I felt like this was the other person that I was picking up. There's magic involved. There's magic being secretly done. What's this magic card? What's this magic card about? Attract, yeah, man, yeah. See, this is what their mind. Someone is putting someone under some sort of spell, or they're using manifestation, but in a magician-like way, which is manipulation. I don't know if you guys ever been with someone that you've been so hooked on and you don't know why. Right. Don't I don't know if this is him doing this to you, but he is using mind magic, spell. A lot of people think that magic is, oh, they went to someone. Magic starts in your mind first. See what this card says? I'm clarifying magic. And what does it say? Set your intentions high and know that you deserve love. So for you, this could just be you manifesting, because the magic card is also manifestation. More money, right? Happiness, joy. Now, this unrequited love energy here is if there is someone not giving to you what you're giving back out, or you're willing to give back out, pull away. Because I feel like right now the connection is unrequited because he hasn't come towards you yet. You've just been sitting there waiting. You're not supposed to be in no waiting energy. See, he's not sharing his love with you just yet. And there is another party. We have the Three of Cups. That's why. He could be in an unrequited love situation. He could just be with a woman just to, that could be his beard. You know what that? Yeah, you should know. When a down low man is married, the woman is considered the beard. He could have a beard. You are being asked to manifest joy and happiness, more money. They're saying that your test is setting your intentions high and know you deserve to receive joy, love, joy, and happiness. So your test you're in now, because you're needing to go through a transformation. Him, I think that he's dealing with someone and it's unrequited. And I think his test is to go towards what makes him happy, which is you. He's not doing that. He's holding back. He's not sharing his love with you because he's scared. He's scared to fully embrace this energy. Do you understand? He's not out like you. I'm telling you. This is the second time that this has been clarified to me. He is not out there ready to tell the whole world that I'm in love with another man. I think that he does it for fun. He's promiscuous. He likes to date, he likes to have his little fun on the side. But he didn't think that he was going to get caught up with you and catch feelings. Yes, absolutely. Thank you. Yes. You understand? So he does have real feelings for you. He does. I even see him thinking about getting married, offering you an engagement ring. But like I said, this is big for him. Yeah, stay celibate. Okay, this is really big. Okay, I think give me a final message for Ty. What's the advice? Moon, let go of this moon energy. Let go of this devil energy. Confront. I feel like the secret's going to come out about him, and you're not going to be happy when everything comes out. Even though I'm telling you, I see that you're not going to be too happy with this information. Emperor. You're not going to be too happy. I'll let you know that when it comes out, you're not going to be happy, but It's gonna help you to raise your vibration. Yeah, stalemate. He's not taking a chance. Deception. When you find out about all the lies, you're gonna pull away. I'm telling you. Oh, I got one more person. Rita. Who's Rita? I thought I have two one-question readings. I'm only taking one more question. Okay? Hi, that's your reading. This man is a download. Here's download. Nope. You're not. You know, I'm telling you right now, so you're like, okay, whatever. Trust me. The truth's gonna come out. You're not gonna be happy. Okay. Miss Heard. Who's Rita? I got two orders from Rita. Who's Rita? Why is my list still? Oh, she just not 10 o'clock. Champel says she paid me through Cash App. Let me double check. I don't have your payment. Let me refresh before I say that. I don't have a payment for Champel. Let me close it and let me close and go back in. What are you talking about, Tia? I'm sorry, I didn't catch that, my love. Champel, I don't see it yet. I'm going out and coming back in. Who's Rita? I don't have a payment from you, Champel. How did you pay? Because I don't see it. I can't do your reading until I can confirm your payment. I don't have a payment from you, Champel. Do you? All you got to do is just, all you have to do for manifestation is like, it's like saying, I want this, I want a house, right? Say you want a house and you know what your house going to look like. You just got to act like you already have it. You have to act as if it's already yours. That's the secret to manifestation. You don't got to beg for it. Praying, when you pray, make sure you're not in the energy of desperation and begging. Make sure that you're just like, God, this is what I want. This is what I feel like I deserve, right? You leave it in God's hand, but then you have to also meet the universe halfway by doing the necessary things to get the house, like saving up the down payment, making sure your credit's straight. But you just got to know that you have it. That's all you got to do. What we do wrong is you praying about something, but you're not even believing in what you're praying for. A lot of times, a lot of people pray, but then they don't really believe that they can have it. You negated what you prayed for. It don't come in like that. You have to make sure that you have faith and you believe that you can have what it is that you're praying for. Don't pray for it if you don't believe you can have it. Okay. I don't have a payment from Champel and Cash App. Rita. Okay, let me check again. One moment. I don't have it. I'm not doing a reading until I see it. I wanna leave by 10. I need to close my list. No, close my list, Tia. It just came in. It just popped up just now at the top. Oh, it went away. It just popped up. I got it now. All right, put your question in. Okay, who's Rita? Please, Rita just sent me 2 orders. I need to know who that is. No more people after Rita, please. Please put your question in. Oh my God. Is Rita still in the chat? I want to make sure you get your reading. Please say something. Chantel, what's your question? I didn't catch it, I think. You're welcome. Do you understand what I'm saying? I want you to make sure. Connect me to Chantel for highest and holy is good. Highest and holy is good of everybody involved. Let me close it on my website so no one can book. Okay, hold on, because I don't want to go past 10 o'clock. Okay. I had to refund Alitra Hart because she didn't respond in the chat, so I don't even know if she's still in the chat. So I refunded her because I don't want to keep anyone's money if they're not getting their reading. Remember, moving forward, please use the website. It's in the chat. Do not go and pay me without placing an order. Okay, I'm going to remove the Cash App option moving forward so no one can pay me through Cash App unless it's for a donation, until people can do it the right way. It is go on the website, book the question, put the Cash App name in the box, then go pay me through Cash App, and then when then I can mark you as paid. I do have the ability to mark the order as paid once you confirm the past Cash App. But if you're just going to my PayPal or you're trying to go just directly through my Cash App, that's not going to work anymore. Okay? Please don't do that. I'm trying to keep everything together. I'm trying to keep everything very organized so that when I do taxes, I'm reporting my business, I don't have to keep running numbers. It is very hard to keep track of Cash App transactions because those don't get reported anywhere. Okay. So I still take them, but if you put it through the website, I can actually go and just do it all on the website and see, okay, she paid me through Cash App, and then I can correlate the two payments, but it will be in one spot. So when I run those reports, I can account money, I can see where that money came from or where, because right now, if you don't pay me through Cash App and I don't mark it as paid, it's going to show as an unpaid order. I'm not going to see that. My money is going to be off. My numbers are going to be off. It's very important that you guys try to, cooperate with me. Just go through the website. The website makes it easier for you guys. Okay. Please. There's credit card fields on the website where you could just type your Cash App card number in. So there should not be any reason why you can't pay me with your Cash App card through the website. You could type in your Cash App number in the credit card fields. Okay. Thank you. If that's too much to ask for, then I guess I'm not the reader for you guys. I don't know if I have the ability to save your information so that you don't have to keep typing it in. I don't know if the site has that capability yet, but I'll look into it. One second, Chappelle. Let me close my calendar. Did Rita, are you there? My computer is super slow. I'm sorry. I got your question. I'm just trying to figure out where Rita is. Rita just made a payment. I don't see her. Rita? I don't know. I already got your question. Just give me a second. I'll update this calendar. What's today? Saturday? Without you. All right. No more slots available for Saturday. Okay? List is closed for Saturday. All right. Rita? Okay, I don't see Rita. I don't know. I still got to finish the you versus them readings. I got homework. Is she on the right path, please? Is she on the right path? Is she on the right path? They won't be able to, divine timing. They won't be able to order, even if they try to go to the website, I blocked it. Is she on the right path? There. Is she on the right path? Wow. Is she on the right path? Thank you. Ooh, why did this card come out? Perfect. Oh, that's not you. You are on the right path, but you have somebody coming towards you, and he's coming towards you with promiscuity. Okay? They're letting you know that, yes, but this path is leading you towards learning equal give and take. So there is somebody coming towards you because they gave me this card, promiscuity, and they're showing me that it's a masculine. Okay, and this energy is non-committal. With this Four of Wands, this is a reconciliation. That's what they keep showing me, that there's somebody coming towards you. They showed it to me, but I put it back. To balance out the scales with the fair card. This person is going to want to come in with promiscuity, maybe wanting to have a sexual relationship, or they're being promiscuous in some kind of way. And I see this is going to fail. Can't even get the word out. The word failed. What the fuck? I don't think I'm picking up your energy. I don't think I'm picking up your energy. This is not your energy. This is from Ty's reading. This is the Sagittarius male. Sorry, this is Ty's reading. Sorry. Let me do it again. Let me clear the energies. Yeah, this is not you. This is for Ty. See, that's why I always have to clear the cards really good, because sometimes when you don't, I could be picking up on somebody else's energy. Oh, I'm not on you yet, my love. You're next. But you lucky you got in. My list is closed now. So that was Ty's energy. Sorry about that. I was like, wait a minute. Homosexual, divine time, that's Ty. Promiscuous. Yeah. He's cheating on his beard. Clear the energies and connect me to Champel for our highest and holiest good. Clear the energies, connect me to Champel. Okay, that was it. All right, Rita, hold on. It's okay, thank you. Champel. I'm clearing now. Sorry about that. I was still pulling on Ty's energy. Show me Rita's energy, please. Saturn, Moon. Sorry, my nails. Breakup. Gratitude. Okay. Same message from last reading. What's the message for Champel? Same message from last reading about repressed emotions. Okay, we'll keep those. So, I want y'all to understand when y'all say if y'all on the right path, sometimes you guys do go astray, you do take wrong turns. That does happen. But what I want to show you here is that you're going towards a new cycle. So that does let me know that you are on the right path and you're letting go of codependent tendencies. With that Capricorn card that I just pulled, Saturn is coming in to help you to love yourself more. Saturn is coming in to bring in more joy and happiness. So this is what you're heading towards: self-love, joy, and happiness, and you're heading towards a new cycle. Okay. What you're leaving behind is codependency with that Saturn card, Moon, and breakup. I feel like you still had some soul imprints that you were still working through, unresolved karmic patterns, wounds, and inheritances that weren't um, conducive to your growth. They were affecting you. I do see that someone's going to come in wanting another chance. For me, this also means that you want to do things different. You want another chance to do things different for yourself. You want to do things better. So it don't necessarily have to be someone, but I'll let you know if I see someone. This could be your desire to just want to do something. No, I'm sorry, it is somebody. Yeah, so there is going to be a man coming in. He's coming in a little codependent though, I'm not gonna lie. What about him? He's your soulmate. But this is a true love connection. Past life soulmate. This is your person. Right now, he's going through this lesson of Mars, learning to differentiate sex and love, releasing these strong ego-based desires or ego-based thinking. And once he goes through that lesson, he's going to come towards you. And this is the person that you have been praying for. You've been asking God for a new beginning. You've been asking for joy and happiness. You've been saying you want to love yourself more, and that's what you're walking towards. And there is somebody from your past that is returning, that is part of this manifestation, whether you're ready for it or not. And it doesn't tell someone from your past that is going to be waving a white flag, asking for another chance with you. Okay. Kate Robinson. Okay. So your first name is Rita, right? Okay, got it. Thank you. Right now, there's distance between you and this person. You still think about this person. Again, there's still codependent, addictive, negative patterns that need to be broken through. There's a guilt, shame, deep remorse over the past actions and words that were spoken. This could be on his side. And divine timing is why we have this new cycle. You're being brought in a new love phase with this person in the beginning. This could be a new person from your past life, but it doesn't feel like a new person. It feels like someone. Spirit, is this a reconciliation? Show me. Or is this someone completely new? Clarify new love. They're saying that you still need to release codependency. You still got, you still need to release it. Your thought patterns need to change. They're addressing you. They're saying you need to get out of your head. There's some sort of thought patterns that you have that you need to release. I do see you've been praying for new love. It's coming. This man, damn. Tell me why this parasitic symbiotic is here. Damn. It's an earth sign coming towards you. An earth sign male is coming towards you. Okay. Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. What's the best possible outcome with this earth sign? 2-7, spiritual awakening. Wow. To do what? For her, for what? For growth or for partnership? Yeah. You're going to reject him. And then, what's this Queen of Cups? This is you, Chantel. Clarify. Chantel, what's your sign? Are you a water sign? Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio? What's your sign? So I can know who this Queen of Cups is. Clarify this Queen of Cups. Who is she? See, yeah, they're saying that you're coming in as the Emperor in reverse, closed off. You're closed. You're gonna close off your heart. Don't do that. They're saying, come out of that. Come out of this Eight of Swords. Let me know what your sign is, please. They're putting you through a new cycle to test you, to see if you have healed. And they're showing me that you still have some thought patterns, some negative tendencies, thinking patterns that you need to release, so that you can move into this energy of joy and happiness. Is there a delay? I need to know so I can hurry up and do readers reading so I could go do other things. I'm tired. What's the main message for Chantel? Are you there, Chantel? It's the same energy from the last reading. Lessons of Saturn. Once you complete this cycle, then you can. There has to be a completion of a cycle. So technically, yes, you're on the right path. You're on the path to clearing out a cycle, so a new one could come in. Okay. Yeah, Saturn. So you're going through your lesson right now. You're going through a lot of tests, testing your discipline, making sure that you're putting in the work. Again, I did tell you that I did see that you were repressing. Don't do that. Remember, it's not enough to pray. It's not enough to pray. You have to put in action. You can't just pray thinking that it's going to fall in your lap. No, you got to put in the work so you could get the reward. We have deception. Okay. New patterns. Do things differently. Self-deception. You're deceiving. So there's still an energy of being in denial. You're still repressing here. That needs to be cleared. That's why the cycle has to end. You haven't cleared it yet. Okay? You're repressing certain emotions and feelings, and there is some sort of self-deception. Be honest, the truth will come out. Okay? Clarity will be illuminated here. Yeah, you're not getting this new beginning yet until you clear it out. So you learn what this is. What are you repressing and why you're repressing it? Okay. But joy and happiness is what you're heading towards. Okay. Sag. Okay. You're heading towards joy and happiness. In a new cycle, once you can break these codependent negative patterns, Saturn is going to help you. There is a negative thought process. There is something that you're doing, and you're not acknowledging that you're doing it. It could be overthinking. It could be anxiety. There's self-deception, and it's keeping you from having this. See how the World card is reversed and the Four of Wands is reversed. If this is your, and I'm picking up your other person as well. This person that's going to come towards you, that they could have been non-committal. I feel like this energy is going to teach them so that they can move out of that energy of not being non-committal and just very flighty. But for you, this message is very clear about codependency, about patterns, getting out of your head, not overthinking, not thinking negatively. Releasing repressed emotions is very important. I would suggest you write in a journal every day. That's what I would suggest you do. They're not going to ever answer that kind of question with a yes or no. Is she on the right path? 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 I see bad karma is being cleared up, but you still have karma. There's still confusion, is what they're saying. Is she on the right path? Yeah, you're still working through some karma. Okay, that's why Saturn's here in your reading. You ghosted someone, that's your bad karma. You ghosted someone. You broke up you broke up with someone, and because of that you're getting bad karma because of it, because you weren't supposed to break up with them. You were supposed to set boundaries, but you released it because of your patterns, because of fear. Six of Cups, or maybe this is your person getting the bad karma. I saw the bad karma. Who ghosted who, Spirit? Yeah, they said you ghosted someone. Sagittarius did. So they said you did. You're getting bad karma because of that. We get bad karma for everything we do. There's a consequence for everything we do. Whether we understand why, the word bad doesn't necessarily mean it's bad. It just means that there needs to be a balancing of the scales. I just put bad and good so you guys can know that one is a deficit and one is a adds to you. There's something here that you need to balance out. You ghosted someone, and that took you off a path. You're getting back on the right path, because this is why bad karma is here. That decision took you off a path. Why? You got to ask your spirit guides, because I'm pretty sure you believe you were doing the right thing. But no, you weren't. You were acting out of your same wounding and trauma patterns, not from a place of clarity, but from a place of confusion. Do you understand? That means you ran. You ran instead of addressing the real issues. Now, I understand though with you, because I think you told me that your person wasn't opening up. Your person, because everybody has wounds, and if someone is not opening up, it's because they don't feel safe to be intimate in that way with you. Why? Why doesn't a person feel safe to open up and be intimate with you and to be emotionally intimate? There's a problem there. So yeah, the X. But we have the X coming in, so you can close out a cycle in the future. Okay. So right now, course correction is the universe is aligning you. You're learning some lessons to break free of codependent tendencies, thinking, negative thought, I think it's Mercury retrograde. Limiting thought patterns and negative thought patterns are still, you're still working through them. I think what it is you're not acknowledging that you have them. You're not processing them still because you don't acknowledge them. You don't bring them up. You try to focus on all the positive, but you're ignoring the negative aspects of yourself. You have to do shadow work. That's what that is. You understand? You have to do shadow work. We can't keep just focusing on all the positive things, and because it becomes wishful thinking, it becomes overly optimistic, which is unrealistic. So we need to make sure that we're doing shadow work by addressing the parts of us that need healing, by being very honest and authentic and transparent with those parts of us that really needs to heal, so that we can manifest from a place of wholeness instead of manifesting from a place of being broken. Okay. But more money is coming in for you in the future. I see you're going to be learning a major lesson. I do see a person from your past coming back. This person may ask you to marry them. Okay. That's your reading. Okay, Rita, you get one question. Go ahead and put your question in the chat and I'll be done. Please. Come on, Rita. It's been 3 hours. I want to hurry up. Oh, there you go. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, I told him to block you. Ooh. Ooh, okay, clear. Clear these energies. Clear the energies. Connect me to Rita for her highest and holiest good. Connect me to Rita for her highest and holiest good. How does the Aquarius feel? Oh, I saw something big with the Aquarius. But let's see. Well, how does he feel about Rita, please? Ooh. Ooh. Hold on, girl. One card at a time. Pass. Okay. I'm scared. What is the real feelings? Give me the outcome. One card. One card. You got a lot of love for him. You got a lot of love. You got a lot of love for him. But this Aquarius, King of Swords, is scared or holding back. Why is he holding back? On purpose or is not? Why? Show me. Why is the Page of Wands reversed? Mommy daddy issues. Yeah. Why is he scared? Why is he so scared? What is he scared of? Negative patterns. He has negative patterns he's working through. The universe is intervening with him. He's being very cold and distant right now. How does he feel about Rita? Yeah, he's not revealing his feelings. He's being very cold towards you right now. Let me pass. Rita, pass. Oh. Give me past. Give me present. And give me future. Give me future. Okay, good. Future looks good. Future looks good. Saturn's coming in and help him open up his heart. New beginning. Okay. Right now he's repressing. It's not even coming through clearly for me. He doesn't want to open his heart. He's scared. Very scared. He's not going to ever let you know this. But I see it. He's very scared. He's going through a spiritual awakening with the moon card. He's holding back how he feels. Clarify this moon. Ace of Cups is a pretty heavy energy. Yeah. There's a third party. Ace of Cups is a very heavy energy. You love him. But this is, he is a mutual symbiotic. Ace of Cups, the Judgment card. You very much so love this person. Does he love her back? Does he love her back? Does he love her back? Yeah. Star card. He does. Ace of Cups is him. So he loves you. Like, look. Aquarius, right? He loves you. But he cannot make a decision. I think he's in another relationship, Rita. Is that correct? Oh, no, I'm doing another reading. I think there's a delay. Rita, is he in another relationship? What's the Three of Pentacles about? He's scaring, yeah, he's fearing rejection. He has a lot of fear. That's weird. He has a lot of fear. My daddy issues. He fears rejection. He fears abandonment. He loves you, but he fears that if he comes towards you, you're going to abandon him. So he's abandoning you before you can do that to him. It's weird. He's going to come out of this, though, because Saturn is here. Saturn is bringing in a lesson. The outcome is Saturn is going to teach him a lesson here. He's with somebody else, and whoever that is going to break up with him or reject him, and he's going to develop new patterns. Yeah, he's confused right now. Okay. How does he feel about Rita? His real feelings? Show me his real feelings. Oh, I told you. Shy. I told you. He's married. Yeah, he's married. He's shy, but he's very attracted to you. He's manifesting in the beginning. I think he's in a contract or another karmic. If he's not married, it's a karmic contract, and that has to end first. But he's in a one-sided relationship. He's going to end it, and he's going to come towards you. Yeah. It looks like he might be married. I think he needs to set boundaries. Yeah. He's going to come towards you because look what you get in your outcome with the Wheel of Fortune. And the Wheel of Fortune in reverse is bringing you new patterns. So he's going to develop new patterns. And with those new patterns, it's going to allow him to open up his heart chakra and come in and give you a new beginning. This is going to be happening. When does this happen? They're not going to tell me. Yeah, there's a delay. Yeah, there's a delay in your wish fulfillment. Not yet. When? If not when? Can you tell me when? They're not going to tell me. No, they can't tell me. They said no. I knew it. They're not going to tell me. So there's a delay right now. Because remember, free will. Free will doesn't have a time stamp. So let's just say tomorrow he wakes up and he's like, damn, I'm going to tell Rita how I feel. I'm going to leave, I'm making this decision. And then the next day he might change his mind. That's why they can't give me a clear when. But I will say this. This person is going through some major lessons, okay? So they can get him to open up to you, because that's what I saw. I had shuffled it. I saw open up. They need him to open up to you. Yeah. Look, sorry. You're going to have to wait. I'm sorry. He cares about you. He has a big fat Ace of Cups for you. He sees you as his wish fulfillment. Yeah, be in the energy of acceptance so that you can manifest it quicker, and just be open and be in trust. Persevere, don't give up. He has to complete a cycle first, okay? But this is your true love connection. So he does know who you are. He knows that you're his person. He's aware of it. You're his dream come true. But you can't have wish fulfillment until he completely ends out his cycle. Okay, Rita? Interesting. Thank y'all who participated in readings today. I appreciate y'all for doing it through the website. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys for doing that for me. Hopefully you guys will continue to do that. Give me an overall message for Rita, and then that will conclude the readings. This is your wish fulfillment. He has to close out a cycle. Give me an overall. What does my nail feel like that? My nail feel like it's gonna pop off. Overall message for Rita. Wow. Wow. If you've been ghosted, he's going to speak to you. Right now, with the hangman, there's a little bit of waiting, but I do see that he's going to say something to you probably in June. Watch my June reads. Yeah, reconciliation. Simply love. Wow. So your advice is to be patient, open up your heart, do not close off, and be patient here because there is going to be a reconciliation. This is someone that you've known before from a past life. Also to show compassion and understanding for this person because, like I said, they're not on they're in different parts of the journey. It's taking them a little bit longer than you to realize this connection is very strong. But at the same token, you both know that you guys love each other and you guys are on the same page as far as what you want with each other. So that is your reading. Thank you so much. You guys have a wonderful evening. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for your donations. Thank you for your support. Stay safe. Set your new moon intentions. And please try to stay as positive as possible. We're in new moon Gemini energy. Gemini is a very chatty sign. Your mind might be running, you might be cluttered in the mind with multiple different thoughts. Mine might be running out of control depending on the person. Some people have, those type of minds that just won't quit, can't even sleep, they can't turn their mind off. Not me. I'm always in meditation. I could easily turn my mind off. But if you can't, try to reduce it. Try to get a nap. Try to take a walk without any electronics. I'm so sorry, you guys. I'm tired. But that's it. Have a wonderful evening. Thank you so much, Tia, for moderating for me. Thank you, everybody. Talk to you guys soon. Bye.